word.
Why was Denji just like fucking around the whole time until like stuff like needed to happen?
What do you
Like
mean?
I kind of like I'm just saying I would prefer for my main character to be doing things and not just like messing around the whole time.
He
You know what
was.
I mean?
What do you
Well,
mean? No, I don't know what
he
you mean.
was
He was doing things the entire time.
he was chasing after Reze for the whole film.
That's the arc.
I
It happens
I
over like a
yeah,
week, bro.
I get that, but I'm just
What
saying
is Anakin
like
Skywalker doing for all of Revenge of the Sith? He's talking to Palpatine and talking to Padme the whole time until the end.
all right, that's a fair point. I retract my
Right.
statement. It's a fair point. It's a fair point. I just
Luke Skywalker doesn't
I
do anything but run around and scream until he blows up the Death Star at the end of New Hope. Like, come on, bro. You could boil this down really low. Frodo doesn't do anything but scream until Return of the King. Like, what? Like,
you're gonna chew me out for that take? All right, cool. That's fine. No, but
my comments aren't working.
so so what I'll also say is that I really love the and Roland pointed this out. I haven't read the manga, but I guess we're getting into spoilers for those that haven't seen it.
I it is like 3 or 4 years old in the manga. People have been talking about this arc. I've been talking about this arc specifically for most of this show, so if not all of this show. So, a little bit of spoilers. We're not going to spoil the entire movie, but just like a little bit of
No.
spoilers for Chainsaw Man. Dude, I actually think it might do. I can't wait for one day to see the box office. I think it's gonna fucking blow shit out of the water.
Oh, by the way,
Once the word of mouth gets out, bro. Oh yeah. All right, full screen yourself. Hold on, let me remove my.
yeah, this is hard, y'all. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but this is cool. I got this from the movie. Roland also has one too. It's got the characters on it. They're cutouts, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get poster tape and I'm gonna put it right here next to where I got Itachi and Sasuke, and then the solo Kakashi poster. I'm going to put I'm going to put I'm gonna put them right there, and it's gonna be cool. So you will see my Chainsaw Man cutout poster right there, and Roland also has one as well.
Yeah.
Another thing that I wanted to
Dude,
point
what do you
out
mean?
that
I have the Chainsaw Man, bro. What are you talking about?
yeah yeah
I got
um
Denji. I got Denji's head, bro. I could be looking like him in the movie today.
by the way, Beam is the best character in the whole film. It's either Beam or it's Reze.
I guess.
Um,
Yeah,
do you
Makima's
like?
not in it all that much. She's not in that arc all that much.
I
Kishibe's not in
know,
that arc all
bro.
that much. No, I really do think that Aki's great in that.
I liked Aki, bro. Like
When he's like, we
he's
can't let
really
him get Denji, and he dude the car scene, dude. Oh,
dude,
that
dude.
shit was
Can we just
like
talk about
banana bread
how?
at fucking work, bro.
Can we talk about how cool Rize's powers are? She
Dude,
is
her power set's
insanely badass.
insane. Insane.
Yes, yes, bro. She's
It is a
crazy.
crazy power set.
Like she and like I love how like before she blows something up, she's just like she's always
Bomb.
like she's like boom, and then she just like blows it up, bro. She blows off her own head, dog. It's
Dude,
crazy.
she uses her own head as a grenade.
Yeah, she throws her head in and takes out like all of the public
Takes
safety
out like
officers.
fucking 20 people. Like,
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
holy
That is insane. Now, here's a kind of a side
shit.
question pertaining to the.
Also, like, I just also have to say that whole sequence was done so well. Because in the manga, it's kind of hard to tell everything that happens within that sequence. They did it really well. And the fact that she was just like, she just walks up in the rain, bro, and she's like, "Oh, I'm really scared," and they're like, "No, kill her," and she's like, "Oh, all right,
Oh
fuck it."
my, oh my damsel act didn't work.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
damsel in distress act didn't work. All right, guess I'll have to kill you then.
See, that's something that was like kind of nice not knowing going in. I figured there was something off with Reze because whenever I would bring Reze up to Roland, he would always kind of give me a side eye or something like that. But
Yeah, because it's such a good storyline.
I didn't
The
know that she
beach
was a
scene at the end is amazing.
I didn't know that she was a devil though. By the way, that beach scene is done so much better than the end of, Evangelion's beach scene. Sorry, but but yes, I am your resident Shinji hater. Okay? But the another thing that I like too is that I so is it kind of bad that I don't hate Reze? Like what
Dude, I love
she,
her.
did to Denji's messed up, but like
At the end of the movie, what is she trying to do?
yeah, no, she's trying to get back to him.
Try and go be with him.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Fujimoto really knows how to stab you in the heart.
dude, why did Makima do that to her?
You don't know
Why?
what Makima did to her.
She killed her, didn't she?
You would think. She
That's
gave
something
up.
that you're not telling me.
She
That's
gave
something
up.
that you're not telling me.
How is Makima able to kill her when Denji ripped the living shit out of her throughout the movie?
Because
She
Makima's
survived
got
without
a
a head, Roman. Makima kills her with 2 holy spears.
it's a good point.
There's something to it, right?
There's something up with Makima.
I actually don't fully remember what it is. Because it's
There's
been
something up
years since I read it.
there's something up with Makima though. There has to be. There has to be something
Well,
up with
there
Makima.
definitely is because she blew people up quite literally
Yeah.
in
I
season
wonder
one.
if she's
Dude,
I wonder if
you not remember that
I want
scene where she's like,
yeah.
I need 20 prisoners,
I wonder if Makima is the
20 death
devil.
row inmates. She's just like,
I wonder if Makima is a devil.
the guy just explodes, and then the katana devil just goes, "Yo, thanks. Oh shit, thank you. That's cool." And then
Small
the
time,
fucking
what's up?
the uh the freaking katana man just goes, "God damn it! I thought we got Makima. What the fuck? Like, did they
Yeah.
just know? But nobody knows what the fuck her power is."
Dude, when she pulls up with the rats, I was like, "Oh, is this a whole new devil?" And then it's just Makima. I was like, "What?"
The rats started talking. They like
Yeah.
formed a mouth around her. How the fuck
How
did
does she
she
have
get
those?
there? And how did she control all those rats?
Theory time.
All right,
Hear me now and quote me later.
this is what I wanted from you.
As someone who's never read the Chainsaw Man manga, I have a theory. Okay. Either she's enhanced.
First, let me ask you a question. Is she
What's up?
contracted with the devil, or is she a devil?
Okay. So I think Makima is a devil herself. I think though I don't know what type of devil she is, but there's so either she's enhanced
Give
with
me some thoughts. Give me some thoughts. She always
either she's
calls me
enhanced
a dog.
either she's enhanced with something or she is a flat out devil. But if she is a devil, what fear would she be? Would she be like the mouse devil? Would she be
No.
like the devil of eh, like she could
Think about
also
what she does
because
for a living. Think about what she does for a living and why all the fiends are afraid of her. What does
yeah,
she do?
she's in charge of Denji's division. Like
She's in
she's
charge
like,
of in charge of all the divisions in Tokyo, I believe.
yeah, yeah. She leads the public safety divisions. So she helps to keep Tokyo safe
Yeah,
from
she's
devils.
also like 17 or 18.
Right. So what I'm trying to figure out here though
Actually,
is
I think she's 19.
it. So what I'm trying to figure out here is
Or at least she looks.
if I'm right, what is her angle? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
That's
There's a
a
very blatantly
wonderful
obvious
thing.
hint about Makima that you missed in the anime. Damn. Shut up, Rolo.
I'm not saying nothing about it.
Don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm going to go back and up.
I'm liking his creative flow right now. I want to continue it. What do you think though? Like, I'm not going to answer anything, and I'm not even going to give a tell.
I think
You got sunglasses on for a reason.
that she is a devil, but I'm trying to figure out because from what the world has established so far, all of the devils are based off of a fear. So
That's
I'm trying
true.
to figure out.
Yes, that is true. Every single one. There's not one that's not. Even if the fear
So
is as simple as I dislike the taste of tomatoes. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what possible fears she could be, because also I know that like the devils have like multiple different powers within their power sets, but they each have a shtick, right? So if it if I'm right and Makima is indeed a devil, she would have multiple shticks. So what makes her special about
Would she
her
have multiple
being?
sticks?
Yeah, because she's able to blow the heads off of those dudes, and then she can control mice. So
That's
like,
what she said.
so she would have multiple shticks, multiple things that like she can do. So what type of a devil would she
And
even
all the
be?
fiends are
She
afraid of
sounds
her.
like
All the fiends are afraid of her.
she sounds like she's a completely different type of devil. If she is one, which I think that she sounds like a completely different type of a devil. And I also think something else. I think
So
that they
yeah,
become
I was gonna say Crimson's correct. He's way more metaphorical than that. So I think what you should think about is not quite her attacks. Think about her as a person. Think about the scene with the Yakuza. Think about the way that she just looks at the people and they just fall in line immediately. Think about when she calls the government and says, I need 20 death row inmates right now. They're like, bet.
Yeah, I was piecing that together even in like the movie about how the way that she looked at Aki, it was like
Well,
Aki who's
she instantly got Denji to be with Beam. Instantly.
yeah,
She was like, "Oh,
yeah.
I'll just go on a date with you tomorrow." And he was like, "Oh, bet, all right," because she knows exactly the way to his heart.
All
That's not a
right.
hint. That's not a hint.
So you're not going to confirm it, but I'm just spitting here.
I'm not going to confirm anything. I just want to hear what you're like the same way that I still think, and it hasn't been answered in the manga. At least I might be a couple chapters behind, but I still don't think it's answered. That I think Kobeni's with the bad luck devil, or luck in general.
I
That's what I
think
think.
Makima is a succubus. That's
Well, you wouldn't be
my
wrong. My girlfriend was a succubus too, but
well, but
you wouldn't be
but
wrong.
no, but listen to me. The way that she can get people, especially men, to just fall in line with her so easily, that doesn't happen to like normal people. So she has to have an
Yeah, but
insane skill set, like an insane set of skills, and if she is a devil, which again I think that she acts like she doesn't act like any of the rest of them. Even Reze, once I replayed her scenes in my head, I was like, okay, you can see that the signs are there, and she kind of acts like a devil, kind of, sort of. But with, but with, but with Makima, bro,
she doesn't
I'm
show
not gonna
any
lie to
emotion.
you.
Rarely shows emotion.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think anything of it until she put up with the mice. I was like, huh, okay, that's all starting to make sense. I know that she blew those dudes' heads off, but
No,
the
she
world
smacked.
of
She literally turned them to dust. Like
the world
red.
of
She popped them.
the world of the world of Chainsaw Man though is so crazy that I was thinking, okay, maybe she's got gifts. But then when she pulled up with the mice and just takes out Reze, murders Reze, I'm like, okay, Makima's got to be a devil. She has to be. But if she is one, I have an even broader theory here. There is a worse devil than the gun devil,
Well,
and
remember
it's
what she
Makima.
said. Remember what she said. If you kill the gun devil, I'll grant any wish you want
Yeah.
to Denji, and that's why Denji's working for public safety.
All right, here's my ultimate theory. And I'm ready and prepared to be completely wrong about this. Makima is not only a devil, not only the most powerful one. I think she's in charge of all of them. I think she is the devil. I think
Oh,
she's the devil.
so you think
If
she's the
I'm wrong,
You think she's Satan?
essentially yes. That's actually what I think now.
Okay.
And if I am Denji, I'm getting the hell away from her. But Denji doesn't think with his head a lot of the time. He just, thinks with his heart, which I
Well,
get.
thinks with his heart and his cock.
Yeah. If only Roman knew what to
Only
look for,
Roman knew
he'd be
what to
on
look
some.
for. Yeah.
Am I stupid for not getting it though?
If
Because
you
I
go
feel.
back, if you go back and rewatch season 1, you'll get it.
But like I'm saying, first time watching, am I like dumb for like not getting it? Because like
No,
no, yeah,
no.
Makima has shown her hand quite a bit. You just don't get it. Damn. Okay.
So, dude,
But
it's actually that's also easy for us to say though, Crimson, because we know everything about her now.
man, this is what. This is why I got to get into the. This is why I got to
Dude,
get into the
I've been
manga.
telling you, if there's one manga that's easy for you to read,
It's
it's
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw Man, because you're not gonna want to put it down. Why do you think I caught up on it so fucking fast?
Yeah.
Roman, you get to
Now,
start. You get to start where I got to start.
well,
I started at like chapter 30. You get to start at like chapter 60 or 70 or some shit.
is the manga and the anime like literally the same? So
It's
like,
pretty much one
I'll
for
be.
one. I would say if anything, the anime adds more.
Oh, okay.
But the manga
Um,
has little side stories and like one shots.
okay. So yeah, the reason that I asked that was that so like I'm good if I don't start on chapter 1 then. I can just
No,
go to
you
like
would start on
chapter
like
60.
chapter. All you got to do is just Google like what chapter do I start on after watching the Reze arc.
Fujimoto's a bastard. I personally believe sorry, Roland, that he reads fan theories.
God
Sorry.
damn it!
Fujimoto is a bastard. I personally believe that he reads fan theories just to make sure that they they turn out wrong. Huh. I
No,
mean,
I agree. I agree.
a lot
That's
of
why I
writers
try not
probably
to.
do that.
That's why I try just to not theorize with Chainsaw Man. But that's why I haven't put anywhere other than this show online that I think that
I have another
Kobeni's with luck.
I have another theory. I have no basis for it,
Or
but I have
Fujimoto watched one clip of our show at one point and went, "This guy figured it out." He talked about luck. God damn it! I'm just gonna write Kobeni out of the fucking manga for a while, which is what is currently happening.
so before I tell you my theory, I need to know something. Um,
Dude,
so I know that
hold on, real quick. I just love, since I was on the topic, I love the fact that the movie had the obligatory Kobeni screaming, and then
yeah,
that was it. Don't kill me! That's
yeah,
it for the rest of the movie.
yeah.
All right, sorry, Roman.
No, it's fine, man. Here's my thing, okay? So I know that there are like devils that are on the side that are fighting alongside of Denji's cause, but Most of them are bad, right? But have no basis for this. It was just something that I was thinking of because I know how animes go, and I read, and not to compare them because manga is better, but I read a lot of superhero comics, and there's always these twists and turns that I can see coming a lot of the time, and then I'm happy when I get it right. I think, and I'm probably way off base here. I think Aki is either a devil or contracted with one.
He's not a
I
devil. We saw him as a kid. He is contracted with 2 of them.
Right, but
No,
we
actually
don't.
3 of them. He's contracted with 3 of them, remember? Because he has the sword, which is the curse
That's right.
devil, and he's got
That's right.
Combs, the fox devil.
And then he can see the
And the
future.
fox devil's also contracted with multiple other people.
Okay.
And then you have Future.
Right. Okay.
So he's contracted
All
with
right.
3. But Future knows when he's going to die, and he's now lost 2 months of his life because he grabbed Angel by the hand. Which I love that scene. He's like, "Do you want to
That
die?"
seems cool.
And he goes, "Fuck no, I don't want to." There's a lot of cursing in this movie. Don't bring your kids to see it.
Yeah.
It's great, but don't bring your kids
If
to see it.
anybody's got kids, dude. Speaking of, can I just really quickly vent? Why could we not see Reze's nipples, bro? Why? 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 Come on, man.
Read the manga, Roman. But no. Yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking lame because they did everything in the pool scene except show her, like, not even like even where you would see it under the water and it would be ripply, like you wouldn't actually see it. They didn't even do it there. Like, I understand the full frontal, I guess, but it's just everybody's looking at the tits anyway, for the most part, men and women included.
It felt to me like
it takes you out of it. It takes you out of it a little bit because it feels like a cop out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's something that Crimson and I have talked about on his show. That's Western censorship. And I bet you there's something like that in Japan too. I'm sure there's a version. Somebody's gonna come out with a version where there's nipples on it. But the amount of Chainsaw Man porn that is going to emerge from this movie.
It wasn't in the manga either. Oh,
maybe you're right.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they could have added it in there. No,
yeah,
but
you could have added it in there. It would have been a good chance to improve.
All right, so question, Roland.
No, I don't. I actually don't give a fuck about it. It does take you out of it for a second because you're like, well, that's just not anatomically correct.
If you are in the shoes of Denji, Makima or Reze, who's your pick?
Reze.
Yeah?
100%.
You wouldn't fold to Makima?
Oh, I would fold to Makima. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but Reze 100%. Roman, and there's a reason why I would there's a reason why I would fold to Makima, but you think that she's Satan, that she's Satan, so I'm not going to say why I would fold to Makima. Crimson knows why he and I both, and you as well, and everybody else.
Wasn't Shonen Jump. That's why.
Part 2, they literally have somebody jerk off Denji. So,
yo, what? What?
I swear to God. I swear to
God.
God.
My man.
There is a panel. There is a panel of a hand with cum on it. I swear to God.
What?
Yep. I'm not even shitting you.
Yo.
Literally on some freaking what's his name shit.
Shinji?
From Evangelion?
I remember, dude, my first face when we watched was like,
fucking Shinji, bro. Yeah, it's not creepy in Chainsaw Man, though. Like, how is it better in Chainsaw Man than it is in Evangelion? How is that possible? Like Chainsaw Man does it in a way that you're like, nice. Evangelion, you're like, what the fuck?
Because here's what I think it is. Chainsaw Man, Denji's just like so much of a better character than Shinji is. Denji gets a handy Denji gets a handy from a femcel. The hell?
Yo, he's not wrong.
What's a femcel? Hold
Female
on, let me
incel?
look this up. Yeah.
Yes, look it up. Specifically on Urban Dictionary. Oh, dude, I did that last night. My dad said a word, and I was like, I don't know if that's a word. So we looked it up on the dictionary, and I was like, hold up. Let me just see what the word of the day is on Urban Dictionary. We had fun with that. We had fun with that for like 5 minutes. That was a laugh.
So did it turn out that your dad was right? Did he actually say like a proper word?
No, it was a word. I just had not heard it. I was like, I've heard it, but like, I don't know if you used it correctly. That's why we looked it up.
So a femcel, or a female involuntary celibate, is a woman who identifies as being unable to find a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. The term is a female version of incel, though the two groups tend to have different online cultures and attitudes. Okay. All right. So basically, they can't get laid. Cool. All right.
No.
Yeah.
They identify as a person who will not get laid, but they want a relationship.
That's dumb as hell.
I agree.
But so
Yo,
another
by
thing
the
that I
way,
like about
real quick, I gotta say before you go on a different topic on it, Eric looked at me like 30 minutes, 40 minutes into the movie, and he goes, "She's a devil."
who
Reze.
was he talking about? Reze, yeah.
He
He
called it.
called that shit.
He called
Did he?
that shit.
Yeah.
He called that
Did he?
shit. He was like, he
Did he?
looked at me and goes, "Bro, she's a devil." And then when she first like bit his fucking tongue off,
Yeah.
and like he saw the pin. He noticed the pin on her choker, and he was like,
Yeah.
"She's a grenade devil," and I was like, "Close." Like,
Oh, is
dude,
that
I'm sorry. If you
is
were in
that why
that
you
movie
said
theater with
close?
me, if you guys were in that movie theater with me today, I was cracking the fuck up. I was like, "Let's go, baby! Yeah, dude!" Like, I was
Roland
totally.
was the only one that knew what was happening. Roland was the only one that
Yeah, I think I
knew what
was.
was
I think I
happening.
was the only person in that theater that knew what was happening.
Yeah. And
I would look around and be like, "Yo, he's about to be fucking nuts."
can I just say also too, I think that Rize's bomb design is badass. She
Every
might
design
be
in Chainsaw Man is crazy.
at least in my eyes. I know y'all might roll your eyes, but she might be the best designed devil on the whole show. So far.
Wow,
So far.
so far, yes.
Yeah. I
You
haven't
haven't
read any of the manga, so
seen Santa Claus yet, bro. Oh,
Santa Claus. Who the hell is who in the hell is afraid of Santa Claus? Who is afraid of Santa Claus?
I don't know. Have you been naughty? A lot of kids. A lot of kids are afraid of Santa Claus.
We're going to be tonight. Nah, psych.
No,
But
a lot of kids are. Don't say that. They don't know where we're going. a lot of kids. A lot of kids are afraid of Santa Claus, so therefore you would think that there might be a devil that is associated with that, right?
as a kid, I was afraid of not getting presents if I was bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not afraid of
Oh,
Santa directly, but you're afraid of him not giving you shit.
okay. All right, that makes sense. So like if someone has a fear of like having a heart attack, is there like a heart devil or something?
Probably.
So devils just manifest from fear.
Yeah, there was a
Like,
typhoon devil.
huh.
And that shit was crazy.
Yeah. I'm still just trying to wrap my head around that. Not saying that in like a bad
They
way, but
said
like
that bomb works with gun.
needs a season 2. International Assassins is nuts.
Yes, baby. We need a season 2 of Chainsaw Man right the fuck now. Like, they better have that shit lined up and ready to go, because I'm going to be pissed if they're like, oh, it's coming out in 2028. I'm going to be like, you motherfuckers. Like,
Someone
I've already
said,
waited 2 goddamn years for this movie. Dude,
when we were walking out of the theater,
I need it.
When we were walking out of the
so
theater,
I need it.
When we were walking out of the theater, Roland was like, well, we'll be here for season 2 in 3 years.
Yeah,
like,
I literally said that. I was like, well, you guys will be in my shoes now. We'll talk about season 2 in 3 years. Like,
you really think it's gonna take like that long though, or do you think that we'll have it like next year?
I hope we have it next year. I don't think so though. I think they've had the time. Like, I feel like they've had the time to do the second season and the movie. I think we're gonna have to wait for the movie to be out of theaters, and then we'll probably get a trailer. I would hope. But International Assassins is insane. You got Americans, Chinese, Russians, Germans.
What?
And I want to say there's another one that are all coming to kill Denji.
What? Why?
Why did Reze want to kill Denji?
That's right.
She wanted his
They're
heart.
all after the chainsaw's heart. Season 2 leaked last year.
So they are working on it.
Oh, Roland. We might have it soon. We might have it soon.
I literally,
we might have it soon.
If I get Bleach and Chainsaw Man in 2026 and Don
maybe,
bro, count me out, bro. That's what I need. And I need. I'll be honest with you. And we're getting Last Airbender movie, so we'll see how that is.
Oh, there were legal documents that lead. Yeah, we're getting the grown up Team Aang movie next year.
Yeah, it should be next year. We'll see if they fuck that up like they did with Korra,
and then
or the other live action. But I need Avatar to be good. I need actual Avatar to be good. Like, not actual Avatar in that way. Avatar, not Last Airbender. Like, Blue People Avatar. I need the third one to be good, man. Stephen